a dollar as a nigga. What you on, thug? What you on, fool? What you on, cuz? What you on, blood? What you on, nigga? What you on, gang? What you on? What you on, bitch? What you on, thug? What you on, fool? What you on, cuz? What you on, blood? What you on, nigga? What you on, gang? What you on, what you on, bitch?
They say, bless you where you been, I been in them trenches. I been running from police, jumping off of fences. I beat the odds, I thank Allah, I'm like, alhamdulillah. I stood tall, beat the lawyers just to beat the charges. I protect the brand, I know they mad at me. That's what start the product, I kept the strategy. Bless you selling hoes, I ain't telling jokes. And the same rules apply like we was selling dope. What you want, dog? So what you want, G? I see Moot, G. Never go a big fan of that shit deeper than rap. Plug in and plug out, nigga, simple as that.
Yeah, it's your boy D Bizzle.
Yes, sir. It's your boy Q Smooth. Yeah, now tuned in to Post 880 Radio, 808 on the beach, brought to you by King's Broadcasting. Special guest in the building, and Chris the Menace, man. What's going on? What's poppin', man?
What's up, man? Chris the Menace, CTM locked in with 808 on the beat.
Yes, sir. We gonna have people tuning in and out throughout the show. So we just make sure you keep on telling them all your platforms and where they can reach you at. You know what I'm saying? If they like the music, we gonna try to get the people tuned in and entertained today, man.
Man, how I been going, man?
Great for me. You know, I just came off a trip, little mini trip with my family. Oh, yeah. Now I always take, try to, even though it might not be 4-5 times out of the year. At least it might be one time out of the year, Yeah. But we went to the Gulfport. Okay. Went back down to the Mississippi, man. They got some good shit down there, man, for it to be down south, Yeah. That part. I wouldn't mind going back.
Oh, you had a good weekend.
Yeah. And working like a slave, man. That's all I be doing. Working, taking care of the kids at home.
Man.
Yes, so what platform can the people find you on, man?
So my music or just social media?
Yeah, your music for your music.
So I'm on all platforms, iTunes, Spotify, Tidal, Deezer, Apple Music, anything. Just type in Chris the Menace. And also on all social medias, it's Chris the Menace. Yes. Instagram, Chris the Menace, Facebook, Chris the Menace, YouTube, Chris the Menace. It's Chris, THA Menace.
There you have it, man. So, well, we gonna jump right into it. We gonna, what hot on the block real quick, DB?
What's hot on the block, man?
Why college students never get a job based on their major degree? Rich Homie QUAN dead at age 34. Georgia school shooting, 4 dead and 9 injured. Our thoughts and more. Big Boi and Sleepy Brown mistaken for immigrants while on tour. Boosie Badazz explodes on Ralo after shady age comment. NLE Choppa defends decisions to perform at Atlanta Black Pride weekend. Cameron is tired of Denzel Washington doing action movies at the age of 70. That's I like that right there. I like that because a lot of people don't really think about it until somebody say it, and that make pretty good sense, bro. Like I don't know, bro. He had a lot of shit to say about.
I like this though.
Yeah. He a good actor.
Only movie I didn't like was Training Day.
Why? My mama didn't like that movie. I think my grandma.
It was just shady to me in that movie. I ain't used to be seeing no shade. And then he playing a cop too at that.
I like that.
I liked it.
I just didn't like it, man. I just didn't like that character he played, man. I just felt like
after
he should have been somebody else that was the
after
trainer.
He played it, you can't name other actor that can play it like him or do it better than us.
I'm just
you
saying.
You can put Will Smith, Martin Lawrence.
All the rest of them, and I didn't like, what's the movie called he played? Him and his wife. What's the old girl? Him and his wife. You know the girl that played the counselor and
Yeah, I know
But
you
did
talking
go
about
to
when he
jail.
was talking to his son crazy.
Yeah, I ain't like that one.
I liked it.
I didn't like that
It
one.
was
either.
inspired. We needed fathers
No,
like that.
but he was wrong.
How you wrong?
Cause he had cheated on his wife, had no little girl.
That cool.
But he didn't want the boy to be playing football. He wanted him to go to work.
Because
He took his dream away, man. That
basically
was
what he was
supposed to support his son.
Yeah.
That was their way. They took it to get out the hood.
What movie that was?
But it was also
But I don't know what.
it was also he had the ticket to get out the hood too. And get what? He got injured. So he was trying to teach his son that, nigga, just in case it don't work, you still gotta have sense to go to fucking work. You can't just wake up.
But he didn't even want him to got, because he had colleges looking at him and everything. He didn't even want him to go for it, bro. He said at least, like, I feel like
They ain't had a
if
money.
I got hurt and I had a chance to go to the pro and my son, I'm
You talking about that Spike Lee movie?
Nah, it's
No.
a Denzel Washington
It's a
movie. They got a
Denzel
whole
Washington.
play on it.
old
what you're
boy,
talking about.
old boy
I
that
think
played I ain't what's the name of that movie.
He kicked
man.
him out the house and
Man,
everything.
it's a I really I
Y'all
just
talking about the one where he was in jail and his son was a prospect and they were trying to get him to sign. He was from up there in New York.
no, not that one. The basketball. I know you talking about the basketball.
Nah,
movie
this is an
with the
older
afro.
movie. You ever seen?
Matter of fact, that movie he talking about older than the movie
You ever
talking
seen The Help?
No.
With it's a woman. I forgot the name.
Hey,
of
I'm
the,
trying to find
of the woman. But it's a good movie though, bro. It's
Man,
just it's love and hate between the daddy, cause he did the oldest son like that too. Look how the oldest son turned out.
Yeah, but
Nigga,
he was
He was a music player, but the dream
Musician.
that he was chasing was worthless because he was coming in the house at the age of 30-some years old, almost 40, like, daddy, let me get $20. He like, nah, nigga, I work for my money. Why you won't go work for yours? Why I gotta, you know, it just show you why he was hard like that on the baby boy.
Yeah, but I just still he should support his son. That's what I felt.
That nigga went out there, got hurt, been working in the mill.
But he ended up dying in that movie.
Yeah, they got a whole play. That motherfucker sell out every time.
They called Fences. Fences, cuz. That's what they call Fences.
Yes, sir. Y'all make sure y'all hit those thumb up emojis, those heart emojis when y'all tune in, or if y'all tuned in. You're now tuned in to Post at 80 Radio. 808's on the beat, brought to you by King Broadcasting, man. Let's get it. We're gonna get right on into it. Man, where did it all start? Like, you always had the intention to, want to rap, or from the jump?
Yeah, so probably since like 8 years old. Yep.
That probably when it normally used stock. I remember me just saying jibber jabber over the tape, recording it, and thought I was a rapper.
Yeah, I think
But-
everybody went through that little stage where they tried to. Some people just stick with it. Some people.
Yeah. So, what type of music would you say you make as far as like trying to bring a crowd in? What type of music would you go for?
I like to say I make inspirational music. I try to. I do like the struggle rap, but I don't do it in the sense of complaining. I do it in the sense of like trying to tell somebody what I went through.
Yeah.
Motivate them to overcome what they might be going through or something like that.
Okay. Is it difficult staying in that lane, or do you sometimes want to rap that little, that rugged, I say the older folks say now the young folk music, cause they call that mumble rap, and
I mean, I still do it, but it'll be like I don't do it like just the purpose of doing it. I might turn on the beat, and if that was the beat bringing out me, I just do it. But I don't really prefer making that type of music.
who you grow up listening to?
Like the Hot Boys, 50 Cent.
I ain't see that one coming. I ain't see that. I swear I ain't see that one coming.
I was
Yeah, I swear.
fan.
Oh, you were? Oh, okay. We
Yeah,
got
you wasn't the
another
only
in
one.
here. Oh, man, I'm surrounded, man.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
You like 50.
Boy, that my dog,
man.
man.
Dog, we always, mine, I fuck with Tip.
T.I., that was my brother, like T.I.
Oh, that's your boy too.
Nah, my older brother.
Oh yeah, you don't like T.I.?
I like him, but he just liked him more. Like
He
I
was-
got on T.I. late. I wasn't just no big fan of T.I. I got on him late. Like
Oh, you did?
he's a couple songs, but he was a T.I. fan. Like he probably knew the whole
Man,
album. I might
too
hit a few
hard,
songs
man.
out the album.
But
Yeah, we always had this thing in
I'm
the-
also a CeeLo fan too.
CeeLo, I ain't never got into him.
Yeah.
CeeLo, that's the big dude.
Yeah, that's the
Legendary.
think him crazy. But I used to listen to CeeLo. I ain't used to just go deep in with it, but I used to always think like he was one of the people that stood out. And then as you see when he went solo, it definitely made an impact. Showed you that he was capable of, you know.
Who he was with?
He went what are the Dungeon
Mob.
family? Goody Mob. Goody Mob. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
But
but
he-
good him up.
I heard a Goody Mob. I'm saying I always knew him as Goody Mob. I ain't never know the members.
Oh yeah.
Who was all in Goody Mob?
Oh man, Lord, but you from another state, so
Yeah.
I
Shit, I ain't start listening to them niggas talk Kanye West.
that's what I just said. Y'all not the the ATL, you know.
Who else was in Goody Mob?
Cujo, T-Mo, and Big Gil.
Yeah,
Cujo, T-Mo, and Big Gip.
Yeah.
I know CeeLo. I
You don't know them?
done heard like two of them names, but I can't tell you a song if I heard it. Like I probably
I got you.
I probably heard they songs. I just didn't know it was them.
Yeah. Well, Outkast. I know you know about
Yeah,
Outkast.
Outkast, yeah, Big Boy, Andre.
Yeah, all them, they a gang.
I came up on them
Okay.
somewhat.
So, yes, sir. Let me get a song going.
Catch this 100. That's my Instagram page. Go follow the kid, man. The kid do follow back, man. Y'all make sure y'all hit those thumbs up emoji, those heart emoji. Y'all feeling the song, the topic, the vibe, however you feeling, man. Let us know that y'all tuned in. Let's get it.
That's you right there, man. Yeah.
Look, Colorado off a mile and he don't talk, no, he just boot a lot. I don't sell no coca, drop that music, that'll boot the block. Boot the block. Youngin' think he steppin' cause he shoot a lot. Who gon' slide? Nigga, fuck around and get your shooter shot. I been outside. I was in them trenches, living, do or die. Glitz on both my wrists and say she like the way a nigga shine. Sail around, hold your head, I got your nigga, do that time. Remember when I told you on the real niggas, hold it down. My nigga on the body, I can keep my head from falling down. Ain't switching on my niggas, circle tight, I keep them all around. Saucin' when I'm walking, now these bitches wanna take me down. Swing it like I'm on the monkey bar, but I don't play around. Play around. Hey, I drank that pain away. Hey, then rock that pain away. Hey, my chain swing away. Hey, ball like a fade away. Hey, so many rainy days. Hey, but it's okay today. Hey, them 30s kill the hate. Make them pussy niggas fade away. I'm classic, how I'm coming, boy, I stomach the beat. In my prime, I'm the greatest like Muhammad Ali. Move. Flowing like a butterfly and sting like a bee. And I'm going out like Tony if they coming for me. Keep it 100, keep it G, that's why she fucking on me. Boy, I hustle, don't get sleep, this life it ain't for the weak. I put some gold around my neck and put some gold in my teeth. So if a bitch ain't talking money, don't be talking to me. I caught the shoes with Linus, corner store for the teeth. So when I stand in front of them bitches, they know I'm from the streets. They be stepping, taking pictures, diamond dance, Billie Jean. See you be clapping, but I'm real, that's why she sucking on me.
It's crazy. You said okay. So was you raised in Mississippi?
I ain't spent a day in Mississippi.
What? Where you raised? Like Louisiana?
Lake Private, Louisiana.
Okay, so I can understand why. Cause like you said, it's all a bit close knit to everything. All each other. I'm gonna tell you exactly who I like. Y'all the same resemblance, like the same content of how y'all rapping everything.
Who you finna say?
Big Crit.
This ain't no
I know of them, but I ain't never really listened to them. I thought you was gonna say, Live. That was
Hi. I probably if it was slowed down, but this like a Go listen to Big Crit. Big Crit, he you know, he from Mississippi.
Oh, he from Mississippi.
David Banner, like so Big Crit, David Banner, them all in the same, like not the way, like the way you said, like it's a country, like a Mississippi slang, you know what I'm saying? But you got the younger voice.
You got a little both on Mississippi and Louisiana.
That's what I'm saying. Like it sound like Big Crit.
I tell you, call it. Well, I know them to call it the Arkley Miss.
The Arkley Miss.
Yeah, you ain't never heard that?
No.
It's like Arkansas, Louisiana, and Mississippi.
Wait, you making words up? That's how I do. I make words up too.
I ain't making up that.
I'm fresh though. My shit be hard. Man.
I had a partner from Little Rock.
I like that. Say that again.
Arkley Miss.
Arkley Miss.
Y'all ain't never heard that term. I'm surprised you ain't heard it.
Nah, I ain't never been to Arkansas.
I'm up.
You know what? I ain't never been to Arkansas. Man. I think the closest I ever been to Arkansas, watching them play Georgia Bulldogs.
I ain't never been to Louisiana. I ain't never been to.
They was in Arkansas. I wore too.
I ain't never been to New Orleans. I done been close as hell.
You never been to New Orleans?
I ain't never been to New Orleans.
What?
I done drove through New Orleans.
Well, I've been to New Orleans several times.
I'm going next year.
Man, we got why college students never get a job based on the major degrees. You know what? I don't know, man. Maybe because they really want to do the job, so they hoping. I think it's a hope, bro. Because think about it. If you applying for a job that only need 2 people to do it,
yeah,
they got that covered for some years. They probably gonna retire.
That's what I be saying. Like why would you go to college to be a certain scientist or something or engineer, and it's only 2 people in the world that got that job? You know, you ain't gonna get that job until that person die out or something tragic happen, and you get the job. Now you got to go work at a warehouse and be something.
Right,
and then most of them, they don't know the logistics. They just know whatever kind of degree they went for, and it shows in the warehouse that they don't know what they doing.
Yeah,
they just got the job because they went to college. And most logistics are hire a manager or supervisor just because they went to college, not because they know
the job.
And then you be like, damn, they'll tell you, I went to school for terminology of the mind or some shit. Like what the hell they got to do with the warehouse?
Like, you looking at that nigga like,
man, you ain't supposed to be in here. I'm just saying.
And then it did some years now.
Yeah. I mean, they don't went to school down there. Someone go to school, man. I done seen some.
Yeah, you right though.
They go to school when they get out of high school and just keep going to college, getting other degree, but they never getting a job. You just getting more student loans, and that's all you be paying when you go you go into the warehouse to work to pay your student loans off.
Unless you get a degree in something that's actually going, you know, got something going on, and then get other degrees that's based off of it.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Like my auntie, I can't say exactly what degree she got, but I know it's something dealing with teacher, and you know she's a teacher.
Yeah,
but she done graduated about twice. You know what I'm saying? From college, but it's all dealing with
the teacher.
Yeah,
and she probably getting more money. Being some kind of teacher or whatever.
You made up a word too, DB.
Who?
It's cute. It just got by you.
The teacher. I ain't know what to call him.
Hey, he say teacher.
Yeah.
Teacher what?
Teacher faculty. I don't know what to call.
Teacher faculty.
I don't know what the fuck to call it.
He said teachering.
Hey, I'll take that one. I'm gonna use that right now.
I ain't know. So what do we call it? What when you go to school to be a teacher? What? My point is that
teacher one,
an educator.
It's an educator. Oh, okay.
An educator. Okay.
Educatory.
Nah. Is it just educator?
Shoot,
but yeah, please. I don't know. I can't say that because if you feel like you can, no, you like you just said, they get degrees, right?
Yeah,
and they can go get any job they want.
Yeah.
So it's probably some folks out of here know they can get better jobs than what they getting a degree in. They probably never, you know.
They can't get a job at it because everybody's.
But
everybody got no one stuck with it. You know, like if this say if you go to college to be a some kind of architect, they got so many different architects and engineers.
Yeah.
But in the world, they may not have a 5 to 10 or maybe 3 or 2 in the world.
Yeah.
For that engineer architect job, right? So they go get a basically a bullshit ass job just because they went to college. And the people give it to them.
I think that what we get all these business folks in the you know, in the buildings downtown and stuff. I think that's where a lot of them.
A lot of them are some of the jobs, you know, big buildings that, you know, they just piled up. They can't.
So if you go to
no
college, what certain majors do you think you need to be searching for? And when you go to college, instead of this bull crap,
some you gonna elevate, some gonna get you an overflow. When you get that degree, you know, now I commend like somebody go to school to be a RN or whatever.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Cause they just go to college, get that little, and they go straight into the money.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Lawyers do the same thing. They go to college, go to law school. They had to go to college first, then go to law school, and then you elevate. Just keep going to law school to every level. A law you trying to be.
Mm-hmm.
Just like the cops. They probably gotta do the same thing and go to a different, I don't know. Everybody gotta go to some kind of class or something. They go to the net level or whatever career you in. Just like McDonald's. You gonna go up, you may be the cleanup man next. You putting drinks
man, they
in.
Paying them McDonald's workers.
Yeah, but you a cooker now and then you gotta go to school.
Nigga maxing out at like $25 an hour.
But they gonna send you to school to be a manager. You gotta go to McDonald's.
Yeah,
school.
they
got all that, man. You gotta go to school, everything. But it's just so how far you want to go up. Come in like somebody, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man.
But yeah, y'all college students, man, quit wasting your mom and daddy money. Y'all ain't gonna go to school and be some goddamn, you know, goddamn, just don't go, man. Go get a job. Don't waste your mama money and your daddy money and all that. Then you go to college and then goddamn, you don't even get the job in the area you went to college for. You know what I'm saying? It's just stupid. Like, y'all really think about what y'all going to school for and you gonna get a bag for it. That's the thing you need to do. Whatever you go to school for, make sure you can get a bag for it. That's it.
Yes, sir. Hey, so you got a couple of stories for us about have you ever performed on a big stage before and like
What you mean, a big stage?
like you ain't had no major shows that you done been to lately or done?
Nah, not yet.
Not yet.
Not yet.
How long you been rapping?
Shit, since 2014.
2014.
Recording, like going to the studio 2014. Yeah.
Okay, so being out here in the A and help you kind of reach out to a lot more people, huh?
I want to say that I'm really just learning how to work with people because I be doing everything myself, like recording myself, pushing my own shit. I'm just not learning how to go out and, you know, deal with different people and shit.
So you know how to work the keyboard, the keys?
Nah, I don't know how to work the keys. I record that shit and send it off.
Oh, okay.
I record it and send it off. But I know
Okay.
how to work the hell out Pro Tools, just to get the recording done.
Uh-huh.
Get that shit recorded.
Any independent artists, like up and coming artists that you wouldn't mind getting no features from, or you know that motivates you to rap, even like, hey man, let me go in the booth. Cause I know I be having my day where one day I might be just writing some shit. I might hear a song, I'll be like, man, let me go write some shit.
Hey,
you know what I'm saying? Then
that motivation.
yeah, you know, you ain't got no up and coming artists that you listen to a lot that you know.
I wouldn't say that it motivate me, but
Yeah.
I be hearing some shit that make me like, yeah, it's some talent out here. It make me, you know, look at myself and make sure I'm goddamn steady, you know, sharpening my skills and shit.
Yeah, you got to stay in the loop now.
Yeah.
Got to stay in the loop.
I hear some shit like when somebody like you play something, so I don't really be checking for nobody.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Man, we got Rich Homie QUAN dead,
Dang.
age 34. Everybody screamed. Everybody said. I mean, it said overdose. Everybody was saying it was from pill. I read somewhere they said that the autopsy wasn't coming out yet, so they don't know. You know,
They
that was
said
just
overdose.
everybody. Yeah. They said overdose, but they didn't say exactly what it was from. You know what I'm saying?
Well,
But
basically,
everybody just assuming that it was a pill.
but see, they trying to base it off what the phone call, cause his girlfriend made a phone call, and she was like, he foaming at the mouth. Like they played it, man.
Yeah.
I heard it.
I listened to it.
You heard that? I think that's why everybody's saying overdose, but.
No, he definitely overdosed, but like I said, we don't know what it was off of. You know.
Yeah,
I thought it was something like he took a bad drug or something. I don't.
A bad, yeah, that's what I'm saying. They saying a pill, but I read somewhere where they said the autopsy they ain't read the autopsy yet.
like that probably.
So they probably would. That's what I'm just saying.
Yeah.
They
I don't
just
see him overdosing. He too level headed. You know what I'm saying? Like usually somebody overdose, somebody who been strung out for a long time. You know they strung out every time you see them type shit.
But you know they got that. You know they putting that fentanyl more.
Yeah, that
That's why I
fentanyl.
said
That's
something
what.
like that now. But as far as him saying overdosing, like overdose basically like taking too much. Or something. I
Yeah.
don't see nobody like Rich Homie overdose.
That's why I was saying like,
Hey,
some,
man.
yeah, it was some up.
But you got to look at also a lot of these people, entertainers forever, that's been checking out of here for overdoses. We didn't think they was like that. They just
Juice WRLD.
They just.
But see,
I mean,
you
they
just found
even
out
said
they were dead.
They said
see,
Pimp
those type
C
of people, though,
overdose.
they known
Yeah.
for
Pimp C,
for.
bro.
Yeah, they
and
said
that been a long time ago.
Yeah,
on
you-
lean.
On lean.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like you
What's
just
the
never
actor,
know.
What's the actor that played in? What's the Baltimore series, y'all?
The Wire.
The Wire. The one that was the robber. And
And his real name was Michael Williams.
Michael Williams. They say he overdosed
Yep.
on the cocaine.
And say his shit had fentanyl in it.
Had that fentanyl in it.
They were recent.
You know, it was like 3 or 4 celebrities that died like back to back to back.
I know Juice WRLD, but Juice WRLD he was known for taking them.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
With
Like,
that XX extension, he got killed.
yeah, he got.
But when you on them powerful drugs like that, the ultimate high is the one that take you out.
Yeah,
That's always been a known fact. Heroin addicts and all that. The one that take you out is the best high in their eyes. You know, in the community, the drug community, people that's addicted. That's the ultimate high. The one that take you up out of here. And like I said, you know, most of the time you see these entertainers on the outside. They look good, like everything going in their favor. And you know, you just never know, man. On the inside, they be tore up from the flow up from whatever they dealing with in life, man. That mental health stuff is real.
Yeah.
It usually be. You don't think it usually be some signs like a nigga like just abusing.
Well, maybe to the people that's close to him, but to the rest of the world,
We can't see it because they hide it with money.
exactly.
You know, you could hide, you could disguise yourself.
His girlfriend
Well,
might have
man.
knew.
Yeah. The whole time.
and I don't like how they just been bashing her, bro. You know what I'm saying?
what she
Like
supposed to do? She supposed
they
to call.
basically, you know, like
I ain't gonna lie,
She
but
supposed to call, but God
Well,
damn.
they basically saying like who walk out the house and not check on they man. You know what I'm saying? Like before.
The story I heard, they said when she left, she thought he was asleep, so she put a blanket over him to cover him up.
That's that. Yeah,
You know what I'm
but
saying? And when she came back, he was looking weird. I guess she tried to wake him up, and he wouldn't move. She found out he was dead.
But the internet, go look them up. But the internet been bashing her, talking about it was set up, and they even tried to put the Young Thug.
You know that was coming. You know all that was gonna come.
They tried to put the Young Thug trial on this man death, man. Man, the internet is still undefeated. Them app, that blue app, Facebook, they'll turn nothing into something.
had this shit toe up out here.
Man, what?
What a conspiracy theorists.
But RP that boy Rich Homie QUAN, man, that definitely was shocking right there. Never would have thought, you know what I'm saying, I'd be hearing that.
Shit crazy.
Especially when he been out the way for so long, you know, and then he popped back up and had a couple of songs.
I've been listening to Homie QUAN all day.
See, but if you go back to them podcast shows, what's the podcast with the barbershop where cats be sitting in the barbershop? I forgot the name of it, but he was on there. He was on there a couple of times. He was talking about, you know, the shit he was going through it with his life, and
I'm telling you, man.
you know, the whole Young Thug and the Rich Gang. I mean, the Cash Money shit, how the beefing, and he said at one point in time he fell back. He said it was getting too real. It was getting too street for him and his morals he go by. He had to pull himself out of that.
Yeah, shit, goddamn, like I say, being a
Like
rapper.
he was saying, like it was getting too street. It
He
was getting
found
too
out
gangster.
being a rapper was bad for your health.
Yeah,
And when you rapping about that shit that you ain't really about,
yeah.
when you ain't about that life, you find out like, oh man, it's just entertainment, y'all. Now you
Yeah.
ain't real with it no more.
Yeah.
And now everybody gonna want to punk you because they found out you ain't who you claim you supposed to be.
Yeah.
And I ain't saying he was that kind of rapper. You know, he was just a kind of like always old feel good kind of rapper, make people dance.
I
and
think
have
he
fun.
had motivation
Yeah.
on a lot of
What-
the difference between me
What they
and
say
you. I'ma
he
get
made
that
that
money.
that really leather jacket feel cool again. You know, he used to wear the leather jacket. He said he the one who really was popping that afro with the temp fade. Shh, when that boy
But he
came
knew
out,
it.
he told the streets up, man.
He knew he had to peel away
He
from
had
them
Atlanta.
boys.
He had Atlanta shook for a minute. Like in the future, when Future had it shook, he was like right there with him.
Shit, I felt like
Him and Thug and that, but they had it shook,
Man,
man.
if you go-
Atlanta
he
shook for a
was to
minute,
me.
boy.
He knew he had to get away from Thug though.
Yeah.
Cause Thug was about that life and he didn't want to get dragged into that shit.
think that what it was.
I believe so. I believe so.
Yeah, because
But
it was a
they
lot of
total
rumors
opposites.
going around. Like I said, I don't know if it was true or not, but it's a lot of rumor going around about how he didn't get paid for doing that Rich Gang.
I heard something like that.
Yeah,
You know,
like he,
Birdman known for stiffing cats.
yeah,
That ain't no secret. He stiffed Lil Wayne forever.
and then try to
And the
lie and
rest of
say
them
he
boys.
gave. Well, he said he gave Lil Wayne what 500 mil. I mean 50 mil or something like that. Lil Wayne went back and was like, when? He looked at the video and was like, when? And this man never gave me that.
I think when they went to court, they finally resolved it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He had to go to the courts to get it.
You see, and then they showed a video where he had signed the artist. I think it wasn't nothing but what, probably about 100,000. The way he gave the money to the artist, like he gave him a band or you know how much ever it was, and then he just looked at the rest of it. He just threw it at his ass like, nigga, yeah, get your shit.
Who that?
Birdman, he didn't want to get that money up, man. He didn't want to get that money up, bro.
And 100,000 to him it's like 100 to us.
Yeah.
It ain't
Like
nothing.
10.
I was watching on the show one day. They said, "What does Birdman sleep on when he go to bed?" This nigga say he sleep on $1 million every night. Just spread it out money. Just he sleep on it. That is crazy, man.
And I don't believe it.
I don't.
Rest in peace, the real Homie QUAN, man. Atlanta gonna miss you. You know, your music really grasped Atlanta for all these
The rap in
eras.
the building, yo.
So we gonna miss you, man. And prayers to the family and y'all, the fans. We just keep his legacy up. You know what I'm saying? He got a lot of nice songs, man. I would listen to him today, man. You know, even the songs that I like, I heard other songs that I hadn't heard, and yeah, he gonna be missed, man. He just like Bankroll Fred, man. You know, that boy had some nice music, man.
Like,
You know what I'm saying? So we'll see you, man. Yeah.
yes,
On the other
sir.
side,
On the other side,
On the
cause
other
y'all
side.
say, I ain't gonna be seeing him no time soon.
I know that,
We'll
right?
see you, man. Man, what's the vibe, man? What's the studio vibes like? You know, everybody got their own vibe. I like it to be quiet. I like the lights to be dim. You know, enough just so, you know what I'm saying, I can see if I ain't got my phone charged, I can write some shit down, you know. You know what I'm saying? You know, like smoke me a couple cigarettes, drink a couple beers, and
Yeah, I like it dark. I got to turn all the AC, the fans off, whatever. I'll turn on a beat, or if I ain't already been listening to one on the way home, I just turn on one. And I just go off what's on my mind. I do what they call punch in.
Punching in.
Out, yeah.
Okay. Punch in, punch. That will show my next one. Do you write? Cause I'm starting to see a lot of people don't write no more, man.
Everybody punching in.
It don't make sense to write. It don't write just cause ain't nobody write. It don't make sense when I can turn it on right there and then say what I'm thinking. Pause for a little bit, go back in, whatever like that.
I'm gonna have to start checking it out. Cause I be feeling weird now and then. You know what I'm saying? I'm be over there typing on my phone. And nigga over there already rapping.
I fuck around to go to somebody else's studio for the recording. I might just go ahead and put something down in my phone.
Okay.
So cause I know I'm on the time or whatever. Like
okay. This hottest producer out, man. If it come to that opportunity, who you want to be like the beat maker? Which beat maker would you go with?
Beat maker.
Cause 9 times out of 10 they gon' let you get your input in on how you should add this and add that in. But
I like Metro.
Metro.
I like Metro.
For some reason,
Take Key.
Oh yeah, I like Take Key too. That nigga be having that shit.
Mike Will be straight to me, dude. Maybe if you know what I'm saying, if you like that type of music, like Sway Lee them type music, Mike Will, I go find myself looking at a lot of hit beats too.
Yeah, I like that Metro Boomin. Zaytoven sometime.
Yeah.
Some
Zaytoven, I like Zaytoven. Got some nice track though. I mean, he put Gucci them out. You know,
Take Key on the beat. Oh,
yeah, man. He put Gucci out, man. Juice Man. Y'all know them boys, man.
Catch this 100. That's my Instagram page. Go follow the kid, man. Like, follow, share, comment, hit those thumbs up emoji, those heart emoji, whatever emoji you feel like tapping. Let us know y'all tuned in, man. Let's get it. You're not tuned in to Post at 80 Radio, 808s on the beat. Let's go.
I be riding through the city, bad bitch, big old titties. I feel that she the baddest since she fitted on the sickest. She thinking about a vacay and I'm thinking Richard Millis. Told her fuck all of that bullshit I be on in a minute. Like 6 in a penthouse, can you picture that? Once you catch my vibe, it ain't too long for you attached. She bustin' like a Draco when we fucking back to back. You hear me down way at the bottom, then I got you, that's a fact. You know I pull up in a minute, smiling before you get in. Don't care for the ones who around you, ain't feeling the vibe of your friends. You know that I don't do pretend, flossing I won't recommend. Say that you more than a friend, on 2 then we took it to 10. Yeah, we switching them lanes in the road, catching I grip on the pole. Fucking I'm taking your soul, on top I be gripping your toes. Say don't stop, shit like that, yeah. Fuck me back and grip the bed, turn up like you off that edge. Show me that you like that, yeah. I know you with that, pulling up to get that. Eat you like a snack, just sit back with your little thick ass. Rubbing all on my 6-pack, tell me where you want this dick at. All up in the whip, it get sick, let me get up in that. I be riding through the city, bad bitch, big old titties. I feel that she the baddest since she fitted on the sickest. She thinking about a vacay and I'm thinking Richard Millis. Told her fuck all of that bullshit I be on in a minute. Like 6 in a penthouse, can you picture that? Once you catch my vibe, it ain't too long for you attached. She bustin' like a Draco when we fucking back to back. You hear me down way at the bottom, then I got you, that's a fact. I hope you bought your money, baby, or you gon' switch your weave out. We fucking then we lay up, then we barely wanna leave out. Happy when she see me making movies like it's PG. Let's record and watch on TV, bustin' back to back on repeat. Coming back to back, she climax. Body change to climate, phone ring and she declining. My shit ring, I never mind it. Yeah, I be on exotic 6, fuck you on Versace sheets. Favor for a favor, let me eat you while you swallow me. All that ass I gotta see, show me what that be about. I'ma take my time with it, bet I burn that freak out. Turn her up and turn her out, she ask me when I'm coming around. You know I ain't no pressure, I'm exotic when I'm stepping out. Be riding through the city, bad bitch, big old titties. I feel that she the baddest since she fitted on the sickest. She thinking about a vacay and I'm thinking Richard Millis. Told her fuck all of that bullshit I be on in a minute. Like 6 in a penthouse, can you picture that? Once you catch my vibe, it ain't too long for you attached. She bustin' like a Draco when we fucking back to back. You hear me down way at the bottom, then I got you, that's a fact. You know I put up in a minute, smiling before you get in. Don't care for the ones who around you, ain't feeling the vibe of your friends. You know that I know the percent.
Yeah, Chris
Nothing I won't
in the
recommend.
building, y'all.
Say that you more than a friend. On Twitter we took it a 10.
I like that one. I like that one, boy. That's a script club right there, boy. And that booty say, though, boy. I was about, boy. I like that one. That's a go girl. Crystal Menace.
Georgia school shooting, 4 dead and 9 injured.
Man, what the hell, man?
More. They said they had another Georgia shooting today.
What?
Yeah.
Today?
School shooting.
What is going on,
It
man?
must have wasn't big. They had posted a list of
And
schools
you know
that
what?
was supposed to got shot.
This is the thing, though, man. The security.
First of all, what a
These
school was. Let them
days-
know what a school was.
Well, I'm saying the security these days should be more better than what it was
DB.
when I was growing up.
I see a nigga bring that chopper up out of that bag. I'm a security. Get down! That's the only thing. What the fuck I'ma do?
Well, I'm saying, we didn't even have. I'm sure they got metal detectors when you walk in the school.
Nigga, what? Back at home in my school, nigga, we going through a whole metal
Man,
detector.
I'm just saying, man.
What?
God, man, what's going on with these kids, man? What?
Bro, I'm trying to wait for the part to come out. How did he get in the school with it? You can't put that in a bag.
God.
I'm saying, who gonna stop him though when he coming in that motherfucker with an AK?
But like,
All he gotta do.
hey, who gonna go into school if you see him with it? Like,
The
if we supposed to be going to
right
school
though.
at the same time,
This is wild,
I'm not
man.
going in with that guy.
So
I'm
the
calling
school,
somebody.
so the school did have metal detectors
I have no idea.
because they said that they went back to the school bus for when he first got on. First of all, he already been missing. The kids didn't. They knew who he was, but they were like, he ain't been coming to school.
Oh, he went to the school.
Yeah, and then all of a sudden this day he pop up all black on when he got on the school bus.
Oh yeah. What?
You
You
know-
know, elementary, middle school.
High school.
High school.
It was ninth grade.
Yeah.
God.
14 years old.
Folk,
Barrow County in Winder, Georgia.
Why, yep.
That's
4 people
crazy,
died.
man.
Two students and 2 teachers.
Damn.
And they say one of the students was articulate.
And
Someone when they died.
That's it, right?
I don't know what you're trying to say when you say articulate.
yeah, what
You know,
artistic.
Okay.
Artistic.
Okay. All right.
I asked it. I said it right. You know,
Yeah,
I'm from the hood.
They
so
don't
all
want
that
Gary
be
when we
saying-
need her.
Because articulate means that's somebody that's functioning properly.
Yeah,
He's not functioning properly.
yeah, but they said
Bless
it was
his heart. Bless his heart.
They said it was 9
Now
other people that got injured.
Yeah.
That
And
a
so,
majority
I think some
of them.
of them in critical condition.
Yeah, because they said
they
majority of
stable.
them walked out, the next day with, minor bruises. But this is the crazy part to me. They charging the daddy.
Well, yeah, he bought.
They arrested him this morning.
Yeah, he
They
bought.
both went to court this
They put
morning.
him with
What I heard that he bought
The gun for a present.
for a present.
But in the state of Georgia, you are not allowed to carry a handgun at the age of 14. Which we know that, but rifles and shotgun was exceptional. Yeah. That was crazy.
A lot of people dropped the ball on this situation because the FBI interviewed them last year, the son and the dad,
Because he had made a post about a school threat.
but they couldn't prove it was him,
Yeah.
so they let him go.
So the auntie came and spoke out and said that he been dealing with a lot. He been begging for help from the school faculty and nobody
Bury
as
that
an
motherfucker
adult
under jail. I
helped
don't care
him.
who he is.
He said he was going through stuff mentally. He been mentally and his
That's their job to get him help,
his parents was
not the school.
got a divorce and she took 2 of the kids and he was left with the father. And not to say that it was right, but that shit probably took a toll on him. You know what I'm saying? You'll never know what was going on.
You
But
don't get to kill people.
I tell you right. I tell you what, they showed charging his ass as an adult, and he ain't even got all his charges yet.
Yep.
They only charged him with felony murder or something like that, felony something.
He facing life.
If the daddy is convicted of all charges, he get 180 years in jail.
Yeah.
Golly.
He gonna be in jail after death.
He in jail.
Well, yeah, that was.
I would say
He went to court first,
White.
the son, and then the daddy came into court after him in chains and dressed down.
Looking crazy as hell.
He might well get him a boyfriend and all.
They finna do him the word way.
Man, 180 years.
180 years, like, and shit like that. I'm sorry, I gotta say it. Shit like that is uncalled for, because there's no way. You know, this man ain't even finna live to see 180.
So what that daddy charge gonna be? What?
His daddy, I gotta look it up. His daddy got charged with
I think aggravated assault and a whole bunch of other
aggravated assault. He got charged for murder. He got child cruelty.
and he some kind of charge to where he was like an assistant or an assailant with him because he aided in the crime by purchasing the weapon.
Yeah,
All of that.
but do you really feel like he knew his son was up to that shit? Or
And they just the FBI interviewed them last year.
yeah,
The FBI done came to my house and said my son out here making them kind of posts, even though they couldn't prove it.
yeah.
You know your son kind of weird.
Cause we just talked about this where some guy went and raided the school because he said he was trying to start a race war. And you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know.
I remember the guy that Dylan Roof or whatever his name was, the one that shot up that church in South Carolina. I remember when they took him to jail, he said that.
Oh, that's okay. So that's what that was.
That was some years ago.
That was some years ago. I thought they brought it back up.
Oh, he ain't never getting out. He ain't never getting out.
So is the daddy. If the daddy is convicted of all these charges, bro.
He sat there in that church and prayed with them.
I said they're gonna lock the dad up, but what about the son? What?
Oh, he definitely getting tried as a adult.
As an adult.
I know he got that.
He 14 years old, finna get tried as a adult.
Don't worry about it.
He going to prison.
They gonna like him with that long red hair. They gonna put that in the
He old enough to know
ponytail.
what he was doing.
They gonna get him done.
14, you all know what you doing.
And then that mean your daddy had to been showing you how to shoot it, cause you killed 4 people and injured 9. You wasn't just randomly shot. I believe. I don't know. I ain't gonna say.
He figured he bought him the gun. He taught him how to shoot it. And he was already shooting because when they interviewed him last year, when the FBI came to interview him about that post, the dad said the only guns was around the house was shotguns and stuff for hunting.
Yeah.
Until now, found out he bought this for his son. That was investigated by the FBI. Felt that it was
He
right.
bought it after the investigation. Mm-hmm. Damn.
He felt like it was cool to buy his son, which was a 13 or 14-year-old, whatever, however old.
AR pistol.
AR-15.
Oh yeah,
I mean,
That's crazy, man. That he would buy his son something like that. Wait. I mean, parents got to see and know their children, man.
well, you know
I
that
ain't got
other
to
guy,
think something was wrong with his child.
the dude, a couple
He
of months
probably
ago,
didn't care.
the mom and the daddy went to jail because he shot up some folk. That little young white boy. I forgot what state it was. It was just a few months ago.
That the same boy.
No, this is a whole nother family in another state.
Yeah.
His parents got locked up, mom and the dad, and the son, for his crime that he committed. Same shit. They bought
So
him a
they
gun
holding a
that
shit.
he
I don't-
damn
my-
went and took to school and shot motherfuckers up with. Same shit. And they gonna get charged the same way. Seemingly, maybe not the mom as of yet. I don't know. Well, they're looking for the mom on different charges. They say she had drug possession charges and stuff. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, his whole scenario, his whole family kind of fucked.
Yeah.
Seemed dysfunctional.
Did his mama say something about the
Only the auntie spoke. The mama, shit. If they looking for her, you know she ain't finna pop up and say.
Oh,
what
they
she-
looking for?
Because they looking for her. She got other charges.
Oh, that who you talking about? Got?
Yeah, but the auntie said that the young boy been begging for help for the longest. And
As parents, why didn't they get him the help he needed?
man.
Well, this is 90. I'm gonna take y'all back. This was 93. I was in the 9th grade. They said E-Cop, we don't know. And it was a white boy. He's still locked up to this day. but it was a white boy. He was in the 9th grade too. He watched the movie called Natural Born Killers.
Mm-hmm.
Have you ever seen that?
I done heard it, but I ain't never
I
seen
remember
it.
that movie.
You remember that movie? Well, it was a scene where Woody played in
Cheers.
White Man Can't Jump.
Yeah.
Cheer,
Okay.
the white
okay.
boy.
Yeah.
He played the character in this. It was like a Bunny and Clyde type vibe.
Uh-huh.
But he killed his parents in the movie. So the white boy killed his parents. And then he came to the school and he was putting the chains on the door so nobody could get out. And the police caught him right when he put the chains on the door. We was all in the school.
Mm-hmm.
And they locked him up. You know what I'm saying? But he came, he had I don't know, he had a shotgun. I think he had a shotgun, but he came to kill everybody at the school. He had just killed his parents. And then the police went to the house and found the parents dead, and they knew he had the EC, and they got him.
Pure evil, man.
I'm talking about, bruh, he's still locked. Now I'm
I don't need to
46.
let his ass out.
I'm 46.
He had a demon in him.
Man, he had a bad demon. though.
Let him out.
Bad demon.
God Almighty. God.
Had chains on him, boy. He was. Ooh,
They're ridiculous, man.
I'm talking about, man.
But that made me want to homeschool my kids, man. You know, because you got parents that'll never see their kid again, you know, all off of some bull crap.
I mean, as a parent, you never, when we were growing up, you never suspected that, like, sending your kid to school could cost them their life.
Yeah.
We did fire drills, tornado drills, and stuff like that in school.
Yeah, we did too.
They doing active shooter drills in school now.
Mm-hmm.
That shit, that's traumatic, man. To be in school, which is supposed to be a safe zone,
Right.
and you doing drills because somebody might come up there and kill you. I mean,
And then the male teacher, they said one of the students, she still shaking up, you know, which I can imagine, but she was there trying to help save the teacher life, as he done got shot multiple times. You know, they on the radio, see, they was playing it as they was interviewing these people. The mother said that the shooter intention was to go to another classroom. I don't know how they found all this out. I think he had it written down or text or something, but his intention was to go to the next door classroom, and her son was right in that next door class. Say the teacher would push stuff behind the doors and everything, trying to make sure don't nobody come in there.
I heard an account from a student. He said that he was just getting ready to ask the teacher to let him go use the restroom.
Uh-huh.
But for whatever reason, something happened, and he didn't ask, he said. And a few minutes later, that's when the guy came with the gun and started shooting in the hall. And he said had he went to the bathroom, he would have been out there. You know what I'm saying? That's I don't know how, as a kid, when you witness
Look
stuff
at him
like
now.
that, how you get over that.
Look at him.
Boy.
You ain't telling me nothing. I'm sorry to say it.
Pop look like
was
he
bullied.
frustrated though. Pop look real
Oh,
frustrated.
he know his life is over.
Nah, he was bullied in school. Somebody was bullying him.
We gonna find out in the wash.
Somebody
It's
had
gonna all
been picking
come
on
out.
him.
It's over with no.
Folk gonna leave these people alone too, man.
So why did he try to
You know what I'm
kill
saying?
everybody, though?
Folk gonna leave these people
It's
alone,
over,
man.
man.
You gonna stop bullying
Stop,
folk.
cause I'm telling you, man,
They
I
ain't
really
fighting
feel like
no
a lot
more.
of this
they
stuff
coming
be
out
coming,
shooting your ass.
you know, coming from bullying somebody. Cause you know, I don't know. I don't just think nobody will wake up unless they real fucking crazy. Cause he could have been did that. You know what I'm saying? He could have been went up there and shot up that school why he picked this day to do it. I just really feel,
say,
you know,
he wasn't hardly going if the accounts are true.
yeah.
He was just in the 9th grade. He just started high school, leaving middle school.
And they showed the picture of him in middle school, 8th grade. He was smiling, looked so happy.
Mm-hmm.
Rest in peace to the survivors, man, and to the deceased, and my condolences to the families that are surviving this senseless act of violence. It's a shame, man. It's absolutely sad.
Yeah, it is. Make
My
you like
prayers go out for these students for the rest of the year, man. Like everywhere. Cause you know I don't have kids in school anymore. My last one just graduated, but I still feel I got other family members that are going to school, that's still in the system and stuff. And it's, man, that's as a parent. I think I told y'all this one time before. When I used to pick my daughter up from school last year, I'm sitting out in the parking lot waiting for her to come to the car.
Yeah.
And every day I had to do that when I had to pick her up.
Mm-hmm.
I'm in the car with my head on a swivel. Like, is this the day somebody gonna come out of the school wilding,
yeah.
Dang.
shooting people? Me as an adult sitting in the car waiting now. That's what my mind was. You know what I'm saying? Like, damn, what the fuck? You know what I'm saying? This what we are in life now.
Yeah.
I'm out here in the car waiting on my baby girl, and I'm thinking like the worst.
Yeah.
Somebody gonna come out here with just blasting. And thankfully it never happened, you know what I'm saying? And maybe that's just me being extreme in my thought process, but this shit happening more and more.
Mm-hmm.
More and more every year. And the fact that they're not trying to change the laws to reduce some of these wars, weapon of war, to get them off the street is even worse, because why you think it's just gonna change and you not doing nothing?
Yeah.
How's it gonna change? All y'all doing is passing more laws for people to have guns. That shit ain't working.
Fact.
Man, I knew then when they passed
made
the
it-
law that
they
you could
made-
walk around
It
them
ain't
pistols.
working. So how you gonna keep doing the same shit thinking stuff's supposed to get better?
Yeah.
So why don't have like armed security in the schools?
They supposed
They,
to.
you know what they should do?
They supposed to, man. We
they
had
should
an
start
officer
letting these teachers
Hell no.
carry a
carry a
pistol.
concealed weapon just in case the killer get in the goddamn.
No.
I don't
Cause
know.
even still, with that
Oh,
being
no.
said,
I don't know about that.
I mean,
it's still a reactionary scenario.
yeah,
So that mean you gonna have to react after somebody been shot and killed, perhaps.
yeah,
So you still late
yeah.
to the action.
Yeah.
You might be upstairs somewhere teaching, because they ain't gonna let every teacher carry.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So you might be on another end of the building somewhere, and
But-
by the time you get the call, 15 students dead.
But
already.
most
Or at least have them out
schools-
there, active police officers.
But yeah, but most schools have. I know every school
I'm
has.
sorry, I want to say it, but them the one that ain't gonna run nowhere. They gonna call for
all
another cop
elementary
to
school,
come.
they keep a cop there. All the schools do.
You know how big them schools are, DB.
But they only had one cop.
Man, they got
Even
a
if they had two.
they got a female
But
cop
I'm just
in
saying,
Grantville
we saying they ain't
school.
got no security,
And
but
she
they
pushing 70.
I know what you saying ain't enough if somebody, but they need more than one then.
Shit, pat them
Even if you
down
had
like when
two.
you going in the club.
They need more than two then.
But like that at every school, now you cutting into a budget crisis.
Yeah.
You gonna start taking out you gonna start taking money away from
From the
educating students.
Yeah. Because the
The
teachers
resources they need.
The teachers don't get paid nothing anyway.
Exactly. But now
They
you gonna, now
asking
you
for
gonna
more money.
find all this money to pay officers. So now
Yeah.
how that look?
Yeah, they gonna
Now you
protest.
gon-
They ain't gonna want to teach the student no more.
So now just think of how many teachers that won't come back to work behind that.
Yeah.
Fuck that shit. I ain't gonna put my life on the line for these motherfuckers.
I be sitting up there with that blick, boy.
You know?
That's right. Walk around in the classroom. Today we're learning. Oh, what was that? Oh,
And you
I
in
wish
school,
a nigga
but
would.
just think about that. You in class teaching, and if you a conscious kind of teacher, like damn, they found all these hundreds of millions of dollars to pay these officers
They couldn't pay.
Yeah.
to
And
secure
we
the
teach-
school, and they couldn't even never raise. They said they never had no money in the budget for us to get raises.
Yeah.
Yeah, and they come out of
But
the
they
with
come
the
out
budget.
of nowhere with all this money to get these officers to protect us like we in prison.
Right.
So that's essentially what it'd be. People walking around with guns. It seemed like a prison scenario, all in the name of safety.
Yeah.
But I mean, shit. Like I said, man, prayerfully things will get better, man, and people leave folk alone. You know what's going on with people out here, man, with this mental health. It's real. it's real. Whether he was bullied or not, clearly he had mental issues.
Yeah,
And it showed up in the worst way.
And we got Big Boi and Sleepy Brown mistaken for immigrants while on tour. Man, they had a tour. I think I want to say it was in California somewhere. And Big Boi said him and Sleepy Brown were just going out, you know, for some breakfast.
Yeah.
As soon as they step off the bus, a woman approached them and asked them, was they immigrants being brought over here? You know, he was like, man, what the, you know what I'm saying? Like, and it's funny because like, as big as Big Boi and Sleepy Brown them are here in the industry,
Yeah.
I feel like everybody should know who the hell, at least.
To us.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Because it's some of them old popular ass white entertainers I
We
wouldn't
just
know
don't
from
know.
shit. And they probably the biggest motherfuckers in the world. I don't know nothing about them. Ain't never heard their music. And folk will look at me like I'm crazy. You don't know who that is? Who is?
You don't know who Brad Sturford is? Nah, I don't know no Brad Sturford, nah.
And you seen Meek Mill went through that. You saw on social media he had that post where he was, I guess, somewhere in the woods hiking. Mm-hmm. And he ran up on this white man that was walking his dog. And the man kept telling him he didn't belong in the woods. You need to leave. And Meek Mill was like, man, why you say I gotta leave? I come through here all the time walking. You're not supposed to be here. You need to turn around and go back. He said, man, I've been out here walking for almost an hour. Why I'm gonna turn back because you said something?
I would turn back.
I wouldn't even gave that nigga paid him no.
No,
And
cause
he
then
was filming him the whole time.
that thing, you know, you walking, the arrow come across your face. You look, you don't know where it came from. You know, then you got a whole bunch of them coming from behind trees. Certain spots, just stay away from. Don't even go. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I know it's your right. You can walk where you want to walk. Shh. He said you ain't supposed to be there. What and where it was?
Somewhere in, I forget what state, but he was in the woods hiking. You know what I'm saying?
Wrong place to be hiking. You gotta hike
He
with
messed
some.
up when you said hiking.
Yeah, you gotta hike somewhere
Black
with
man
some.
ain't got no reason hiking.
Go hiking, man.
That's why he said you blow.
Yeah.
I don't go.
I go hiking on
That's why I
trails
don't
at,
do shit like
at
that.
Sweetwater.
That's Sweetwater.
They got some
You
trails
going
out
hiking?
there, yeah.
I ain't never went hiking.
Well, so what you mean? Like when y'all say hiking, you mean like just running or climbing?
No, not climbing. I didn't say climbing.
Oh,
I mean like walking the trail.
oh.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm trying to say, I'll meet me like that do it all. Hiking ain't it?
Yeah, he just, from what I can
So
tell, it was just
hiking
walking
going
trail.
up mountains or something.
Mountains. Is,
It's just trails. It can be on mountains. You know, they got trails on mountains that you.
So
talking about rock
have you
climbing.
ever hiked on Stone Mountain yet?
I refuse to go out there and do anything.
A lot of
Why you
folks
say
go
that?
out. A lot of folks go
I
out
know.
That's the
there.
one where
But
people don't be coming
They
back.
say it's
You
a
see?
nice hike.
but
Yeah,
you see
I
what I'm
heard
saying
that.
though?
I heard that, but like I'm not gonna.
Why? But why you wouldn't go on Stone Mountain? Cause folk don't be, they be disappearing or something.
No. Just because
Yeah, one of them.
because of the historical piece of it.
Well, y'all know
They
about.
used to hang.
You
me
know
out
about
there.
that?
Don't be coming back from.
Y'all know.
They used
You
to
know
have
who
KK
Generally is.
Clan meetings
I done
out
heard.
there
I don't
hanging
know.
folk,
Is-
man.
You
yeah.
don't know who Generally is. He was the
A Confederate general.
of the KKK.
That's why I don't know who he is.
No, he was a Confederate general for the Civil War.
Talking about Robert E. Lee.
Yeah,
Yeah, I know.
The South.
that's
The
that,
South.
that's the statue everybody was knocking down.
The Confederate.
Confederate
He was a
flag- okay.
general
Oh, it's
over the
on the,
Confederate. The Confederate
trail.
Army.
And that's where they did their little thing get up there in Stone Mountain.
Well,
Now,
no, that's where his face is on that mountain.
Had his name on the street.
Yeah, like so.
It go right. He got two do just like that.
But the KKK used to hold meetings out there.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
And hang black people back in the day.
Yeah.
That was like a stomping ground for them. It's nothing like that now, of course, you know, but
I mean, I done been out there to the resort, the Marriott Evergreen.
I refuse.
I haven't
It's
been out there
nice
since
out
I
there,
was
man.
about 12, 13 years old. That's probably the last time I was there.
I
at Stone
refuse
Mountain.
to go there. I wouldn't
On a
step
class
foot
trip.
on it. I refuse. I won't partake in
I
it.
ain't going
Too
Lake
many other
Lanier.
places for me to go.
I bet you I ain't going to Lake Lanier.
I go to Lake.
I treat Lake Lanier just like Stone Mountain.
I ain't going to Lake
I might
Lanier.
hit Lake Lanier.
I'm not going
seen
to
the
Lake
story,
Lanier.
a
I got
woman
a chance
said-
to Stone Mountain.
A woman said she fell in the water and a voice told her, don't be scared.
What?
And she said she wasn't scared and it just let her swim. She said only get the
At
people
Lake
that
Lanier?
scared. Yeah. She said the people that scared be the one that drown.
Oh, have mercy.
That ain't the case.
I
I
can't
heard people
swim.
saying it felt like somebody was pulling me down.
That's what I
That ain't
heard.
no voice.
I heard that too.
It's all kind of stories, bro.
I heard that. You get in there, once you fall in that water, it's just something just pull you down. It's a whole city up under the water, man.
Yeah, I know. I'm thinking it's spirit snatching them down.
Bro, I don't have no business out there.
Yeah.
I don't have a reason to go out.
I ain't going to eat. I want to eat a fish out of it.
I don't
they
care
got
if I
fish
was
in
on
there?
a boat. Yeah, they
Lake
got
Lanier, yeah.
I don't care if I had
I
a
don't want
boat.
that fish.
I ain't going on that lake for nothing.
I don't want that fish. You hear me?
Well, ain't this a city up under there or something?
Yes, sir.
They said they flooded.
Oscarville.
They said it's they flooded certain parts of West Point like that, with like flooded little towns and stuff.
And it's places like that all over the country, bro. These folk treated us like shit.
I'm talking about they still got whole houses down there.
God.
Well, you know they ain't whole no more, but I'm talking about
Whole
ancient.
fucking town, shit.
These folk be going. That's how I know something weird. Cause you go look it up on YouTube. Them niggas be in Lake Lanier, the white folk, scuba diving, down there finding pots and pans and watches and.
Hey, man, that just lets you know who the real savages are out here.
Yeah.
That's really supposed to be a sacred place, a sacred ground. To me, anyway.
Yeah.
But they just roll. It's just like with a car rolling through a grave site
Yeah.
with their boats. Just rolling over grave sites and what's supposed to be a sacred ground for what they did out there. But see, they try to bury the history, but it's out now.
Yeah.
You know, it's the information age. You can't hide nothing no more.
Everything got cameras anyway. Everything.
You're now tuned in to Post 880 Radio 808s on the Beats, brought to you by King's Broadcasting. Man, y'all make sure y'all like, follow, share. Hey man, what you think about the versus thing? You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, some folks feel like they don't want to step on nobody's toe when they do the verse. Do you like competition?
I don't mind it. I ain't just gonna say I like it. I don't mind it though. Yeah, this will be my first time doing the verses, so.
This your first time ever being on like a podcast show or just doing an interview?
Nah, this like my third interview.
Okay.
First time on like a podcast, like set up though.
Okay. Yeah, man. Catch this 100. That's that Instagram page. Make sure you follow, man. Boosie Badazz explode on Ralo after shady age comment. Now this where it started to get petty at with these older cats, man. These niggas be arguing over the simplest shit. I'm for real. Cause a nigga say he don't want to be 40 years old like Boosie rapping no more.
He ain't had to say it. He ain't had to say that man name.
That's what Boosie got mad at. Boosie said, cause you could have said anybody's name, but you said Boosie name.
He could have just said I don't want to be 40
You
rapping.
know. But Ralo said that, you know what I'm saying, he wanted to have, you know, he said you went on there and you told folks that you had that I had your number. So I've been locked up 6 years. I ain't got your number. He said, but we can call. He kept calling Boosie Auntie Boosie. Now you know Boosie. I grew up off of Boosie. I ain't grow up. Ralo. I don't even know. All I could tell you nothing about. I can't tell you one song by Ralo. I gotta hear it to know the name of the song.
He got a couple on him.
But Boosie told him though, man, you ain't no rapper. You will never be a rapper. The best thing is to be a CEO. Cause Ralo was saying like he'd rather want to come out like Birdman. I want to pull up with my artist. I don't want to be out here, you know, jumping around on no stage performing and, you know, 40.
Is he the one that just got out of jail a couple months ago?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So Boosie was like, nigga,
Boosie
you know,
making that money though, boy.
Boosie said he get paid what?
150,000?
150,000 a week. Just do a show, just perform. He said, hell yeah, I'm gonna do it. Jump on stage because I love doing that. He said, I'm gonna do it because I could do it. I got actual hits. I got actual songs that people like. You know what I'm saying? I got an actual fan. You know what I'm saying? He was just basically.
Ralo was wrong for that shit though. But
Ralo
at
said,
the end of the day, look at all the artists that have had successful careers
Yeah.
They tour until they're old, age.
Yeah, bust around.
But
Ralo
Ralo said
That's part of the industry.
that
Right.
Boosie also said, well, like, man, I don't even speak on you every time I pull up an interview with you on it, or every time I see an interview with you on it, you got my name in your mouth. So Ralo was like, oh, you forgot when I was in jail, and you put that reputation on me that I was a snitch.
So yeah, he really felt played. So he was trying to burn that shit out anyway.
Yeah, so he was like, Boosie, you must forgot you put that. He was like, and we don't even play like that. I was in jail at that time. You know what I'm saying? That's a dangerous game when you in jail. You know what I'm saying? He was like, you know what I'm saying? But I took that shit on the chin. You know, now I'm out. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He was like, you dead ass wrong for doing that. So don't never say you ain't never spoke on my name. You know what I'm saying? I say one little thing, and it wasn't even being this, direct to you. It was just that probably was one of the only artists he just know that still do that.
Nah, I thought he used it as a way for
To bring that out.
Chest, yeah.
Yeah.
But I feel him though. They could call you a snitch while you locked up. You gonna want to clear that
Like you
business.
say, that's bad for your health.
Yeah.
You're locked up.
Yeah.
Niggas start looking at you sideways.
Yeah, that caused a lot of, you know what I'm saying? Boosie going out. Boosie said, nigga, only thing we got in common and we both went to jail, nigga. And that ain't even no real nigga shit. Really, that dumb shit, you know what I'm saying? We were like, shit, I'm chasing some paper. That's all I'm chasing. I fuck with
That's
that
what he
boy.
said.
Send youngest in the count, yeah. But he killed him though. He said, yeah, the best thing for you to do is be a CEO, cause rapping ain't it. And you can't make no song for nothing. He was like, and when you were locked up, I did a verse for you for free. I could have charged you $10K, but I didn't. You know what I'm saying? So, it's a whole bunch of stuff that coming out in.
These rapper guys, something else, man.
That's why I say it really like some funny beef, like that crazy, bro. You're now tuned in to Post at 80 Radio. Y'all make sure y'all hit those thumbs up emoji, like, follow, share, comment. Any up and coming shows you got nothing you been working on?
Nah, I really just got back in the studio. I had took a little step back. I had some other shit going on, but I'm getting back into it though.
Okay. How fast you think you can go in the booth and just make a song, or especially if you already got it? It don't take you no time.
It depends. Sometimes I might go in there, might take me like 30 minutes. Sometimes I go in there, I might be on the same song for an hour and a half.
Yeah.
It all depends, like the vibe, the type of song I'm making, the beat, all that.
You listen to any R&B?
Hell yeah, I like the old school R&B though. I don't
Yeah.
like too much. I like that Money Long.
Money Long,
I like
yeah.
that song that she got, the one that everybody got on TikTok and shit.
See, folk don't know that R&B and blues and even country inspire you to come out with a hit, man. You might.
Oh yeah.
You a Lauryn Hill fan? You like Lauryn Hill?
What Lauryn? I know of Lauryn Hill. I don't know her song.
I
Like,
don't know.
I probably
But
know
you
her
gotta
song,
get
but I don't know her song.
Yeah, you got.
Well, you done heard of Fugees.
Who is that?
Oh, man.
That Lauryn
We gotta
Hill
get
and
you
Wycliffe
to the game,
and all
man.
them.
What's the Lauryn Hill song that everybody know?
Stroman. Damn. It's a lot of Lauryn Hill songs.
I'm pretty
Yeah.
sure I done heard.
She
it.
got
You done heard
Zion.
She rap and sing. She got talent, man.
I know the name.
You can tell a nigga rich by my Draco. Going all the
She
way.
play.
through
You ever
shit,
seen
nigga.
Sister Act? She the black girl that was the major singer in there.
Sister Act, that's a movie or a show.
A move? She got the X Factor.
Yeah, see, I know her face and her name, but I ain't.
Yeah, she got the X Factor. Then doo-wop.
You know, and she played what's that
Killing
movie
Me
called
Softly.
Sister Act?
Yeah, killing me.
Yeah.
You know they had like a little contest. Everybody was singing on her. The Lorraine did. One of those. Yeah, look, Lorraine. Yeah.
Oh, killing me softly.
Killing Me Softly.
Ask you, he don't know.
Oh yeah, personally for me, came in. She went home and redid it personally. I ain't even asked her to do it. Huh?
You know it, Lauren.
Nah, I don't know Lauren here. I know Ray though.
Oh, you talking about
Ray hard.
Performing tonight. Like,
Oh yeah.
now, it started at 9 o'clock. Over
I
here
saw
in,
she
in
was on,
Douglasville at Allure. Club Allure over here in Douglasville.
She was on the podcast with a show with 107.9, I think, or 91. Really? Yeah, I seen it on her mom posted.
You think Glorilla killing the game right now?
Yeah, y'all
Yeah,
fuck with Glow.
yeah.
Everybody, you know what?
Glow got the game.
I seen the post they tried to compare it to Lil Kim. They said no way. Man, that is exactly a newer version of Lil Kim, bro.
I think
To
so
me,
too.
she killing Lil Kim.
Yeah, shock.
I
Yeah,
ain't
of course.
She not
'Cause
killing
she
her,
make
but
shit
they
that-
cut from the same cloth.
That a nigga
Yeah.
can listen to.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
You can't be listening to no Lil Kim in the car.
Back in the day, you
Back
could.
in the day, you were
But see, it back in the day it was her
You
and
know why
Trina.
I say
It
they-
was either her
they
or
the
Trina.
same. Cause Lil Kim
Trina
had
hard
to get,
too. I like Trina.
who? Lil Foxy Brown.
Foxy Brown, she had a couple of
Yeah,
Yeah, Lil Kim was a freak.
Trina was too.
Whenever you gotta go
And
to
what-
the doctor and get pumped.
What's the other
pumped
girl
out,
name?
That was real.
What her name?
You gotta go get pumped out.
What was that?
Glorilla said she like it on her French fries.
Oh, y'all
Yeah.
seen it.
You see what I'm saying? Come, that gotta be that. Like, come on, they just love it.
Y'all like on my neck, my back. What's
Kill.
Kaya?
Kaya.
Kaya.
Yeah, she was.
But she only had so many songs though.
The only one I know.
But like, what the point being is they started the shit that Cardi B and all them on now.
Yeah.
So that, they cut from the same cloth. They might be way more explicit and might be.
Cause
They might
Trina,
even be more.
I mean,
foul
it's
with the
Trina
lyrics.
was a- Trina was a
City
nasty
girls,
motherfucker,
City
too.
girls like that. All them girls like that. No, all of them rap about the sexual.
Yeah.
Sex sale, you know.
man, we got NLE Choppa defend decision to perform at Atlanta Black Pride weekend. I mean, I don't know.
That's why
know.
he been taking all them weird pictures.
No, that's why niggas been asking like, nigga, what set you under? Who really your big homie? Cause you going to perform. But like he said, man, his mama always raised him. You know, go with the people that gon' fuck with you. You fuck with them, I fuck with you. You know, he said he don't see none of that. Cause at the end of the day, it's still all love. Cause at the end of the day, when we fall out with, you know, them people, then majority are black, so we gonna fall out with each other. Why we just all can't love each other? He don't care what it is. He don't care what the race. He don't care what they like or none of that. And he said he chasing the bag, man.
I get that part of it. You're an entertainer. You entertain for people that want to see you entertain.
Yeah.
But aside from that piece, the articles I've been seeing about him,
Sounded kind of zesty, ain't it?
they said he's supposed to be coming out.
Coming out what?
Yeah, that's he been taking
closet.
pictures. Nah, he been taking pictures.
They leaving the question mark behind it. They said NLE Choppa. You can Google it right now. NLE Choppa. That you gonna see a bunch of shit that say he coming out.
But he,
What? You know that what we
but on that thing,
Man.
on that story I read though, he said he like women.
well he said he's a heterosexual.
Yeah.
He said he just look at people as people, and we all have what he say differences.
He said he don't care how you drink water, you still gonna drink it. He don't care how you eat, you
he
still
said,
gonna eat.
He said we all fight acceptance.
Yeah.
Every day.
Yeah.
Like it's somebody got to accept you for no matter what. Where are you? You know, if you
Man, at
gay
the end of
or
the day, I
whatever.
don't give a fuck what he is. What he eat, like he say, don't make me shit. You know what I'm saying? Live your life, dude. If that's what you do, and
then
that's
he
who
go-
you are, be that.
He go, hey man, what is it, the ABCGQ community?
LBGTQI.
Yeah, they
plus
said
K.
he said that. Yeah, they showing me a lot of love, man. They showing me a lot of love.
You know, somebody a couple of years ago performed for them and caught some flack.
The baby?
Yeah, the
What?
baby. You know, the
Nah,
baby
he
didn't
wasn't
want
performing
to.
for them.
He
Yeah.
didn't want to perform, and he went through some lap
But
with
I can
them.
tell when he be doing it,
You
look.
know, they tried to blackball.
Remember that, but
You
I
know,
thought
'cause-
somebody came after him and actually performed and at a dang gay event, and he caught a lot of flack for that. I cannot think of who.
Dang, I know who
you
you talking about, but I can't call it.
Was it 42 Dub? Let me stop putting people names.
I don't
Let
know.
me stop
42
doing
just got out though.
Yeah, let me stop doing
He
that.
just got out of prison. Well, a couple months ago, right?
Oh yeah,
42 Dub.
And then you know he and then the song he performed was "Slut Me Out."
That's probably. Hey, that's
Like, why would you? Come on.
because that's probably the hit that they like in their community.
With Suki and Sexy Red, "Slut Me
man,
Out."
boy.
And then in the song, this nigga said, "I look so good if I were me, me too. I look so good if I were me, I kiss me too." And I could just picture him up there with a little crop top on, just dancing.
That was my white grandma,
man.
granddaddy say, salty dog.
That
do
nigga
not.
said-
Salty
I don't
dog.
want to picture that.
You,
Kid.
Me neither.
that nigga said,
But they
perform the song "Slut Me Out." At the
he also said that he already got fans. He already got clout. All this is love and God is love. That's what he said.
Get your bag.
Man, Cameron is tired of Denzel Washington doing acting movies at 70 years of age. And I agree. I
agree?
I wasn't nothing wrong with the last Equalizer. But he was moving a little iffy.
But he also, in the Equalizer, he played an old man. So he was an old man. But I wouldn't want him to play no action movie that he an old man trying to play a young action man.
So you know that movie he got out when he was the sheriff in that town and he had to find a kidnapped girl and stuff like that. That's a good movie, but he said him and Sylvester Stallone.
Yeah.
He can't see them out there. He said if he see Sylvester Stallone
Another
boxing,
Rambo.
he said if I see another Rambo or this nigga boxing or doing karate,
I like Sylvester in his new little TV series, that Tulsa King.
where that
What
song?
is it?
He's a mob guy. That was he got out of jail and the family didn't want him in New York no more. He moved away and he landed in Tulsa, Oklahoma, and he started his own little operation out there with a bunch of squares. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of funny seeing him in that kind of role. It had to grow on me. It was a pretty decent little series though. They just started the second season.
Okay, I'm gonna have to check that out.
Yeah.
But I definitely agree, man. 70 years. I didn't even know Denzel was 70.
I didn't even. What's that? Answer the best is like 65. She still look, boy.
Who they?
Mighty Structures
Angela
on.
Bassett.
Oh, Angela Bassett.
Yeah, she's
Oh, yeah, she
65. How long Neil Long live? Neil Long pretty.
She about up there too.
She ain't no 60, I don't think.
She probably about 40, 46.
Nah, she
Neil,
older than that.
I think she probably in her 50s.
Yeah, she
About 55, 52.
Yeah.
Man, this your dog Q Smooth, man. Appreciate y'all for tuning in every Friday. Well, the Fridays that we are here, man. Appreciate y'all for the likes, the comment, the shares. If y'all did tune in, appreciate y'all for telling a friend. If y'all did, man, catch this 100. This is my Instagram page. Please follow the kid. Let's get it. Let everybody know where they can find you at on all your platforms.
Hey man, Christy Menace CTM. Y'all can find me on social media, everything. Christy Menace, Instagram, Christy Menace on all streaming platforms, Spotify, iTunes, all that. Christy Menace. That's Chris THA Menace.
I got that.
Hey, make sure you follow your boy D Bills 808. You can follow me on Instagram, TikTok, Facebook. Make sure y'all follow the page 808 on the beat. We're on YouTube, Instagram, Facebook. Make sure y'all log in. Post 880 Radio. That's the station. Make sure y'all you can put in Google. You'll find it. And we also on Facebook and we on TikTok. Post 880 Radio too. So y'all make sure y'all tune in, man.
Especially next week.
Next week we got the verses. We got Christy Menace, this right here, and we got BPK. We had him a couple weeks ago, and it's gonna be the first verses. Mike for Mike. So make sure y'all tune in, man. We're gonna do more of it, you know, and we're gonna see what's up, you know, so y'all can hear some music and go do some downloads. You know what I'm saying? That's gonna come up too. We're gonna have a download party. So
Oh yeah.
y'all make sure y'all tune in.
And bring your popcorn and butter, cause it's gonna be good.
Yeah.
It's gonna be good, man. We going bar for bar, verse for verse.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? And hope them cat put they all into it. Let's get it.
Yeah, and rest in peace to my guy.
Oh yeah,
Rich homie.
I be feeling like the man when I walk through. Rest in peace to that boy, Rich Homie Quan, man.